Oh, who's
It's the
this guy?
Shashmat Lounge.
Yes, it
Episode
is.
330. Yes.
That's also a time period.
Yep.
Yeah.
Truly is.
What's good?
We are all in your walls.
Damn straight. It's
So-
it's quite claustrophobic in here, but we're making it work.
It's getting cramped. I mean, with the like half a ton of rats, the three of us, and like all of the Monty Python troop. You know, it's getting a bit cramped. Please let us out.
Yeah, it's really problematic because like 2 or 3 of the Monty Python guys are dead. And
Yeah.
They're still in here. John Cleese has just propped them up and he's still talking to them.
Kind of disturbing if you think about it.
Well,
It's
if you
actually
think about
very
it.
disturbing if you think about it. Yeah. I'm not pleased with this.
This is a very unfortunate situation. I'd rather not be a part of it.
Gentlemen, I propose that this sucks.
But yeah.
So anyways, do any of you fuckers have YouTube channels? I hear it's big lately.
Actually, everyone's moved on to on the Twitch.
Yeah. But if we were here 10 years ago, we'd be making the bank.
True.
Oh, yeah.
We'd be building the bricks and everything. The whole bank. We'd be putting in the vault.
We would build a bank and then we'd rob it.
Yeah. For the YouTube money.
Yes.
Yeah?
It's just that good.
We're just that good. Let's go back in time and do it.
You know, how did I not think of that earlier? Nonetheless, you know what I also wasn't thinking about earlier?
What were
Yeah.
you not thinking about earlier?
Your YouTube channel, Pink.
Oh, my YouTube channel, which has nothing coming out on it this week and will not have anything coming out for the next couple of weeks. That YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great channel. I highly recommend subscribing to me. You won't see anything for quite a while because I'm going to be busy for quite a while. But hey, then but after these next 2 weeks or so, maybe there will be stuff. So, you know, you just gonna have to take a gamble. You know, so just subscribe now. Maybe in the future there will be something for you to witness. But for now, no, it's a no-go. Access denied.
Take that. Addy!
Well, I actually have 4 videos coming out this week.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh!
So on Monday, Kingdom Hearts. Of course, it will never fucking leave. I will make sure of it. but also, on Tuesday, I think we have a playthrough of Passepartout, which I have done.
What?
Passepartout, it's a game about being an artist in France. It's subtitled The Starving Artist. It did not go that way.
Oh,
Nobody starved?
not in France. That never happens. Let them eat cake.
Cake is good. I don't know why they would. If they got cake, why aren't they eating it?
They want bread.
All right.
Then on Wednesday, I am starting a new series where I play through arcade modes because I like doing that. But I'm also trying to make it so it's obscure games. So first off, King of Fighters Maximum Impact.
Oh!
And finally, on Friday, another series to round it out with Kingdom Hearts. I'm going to be playing Perfect Apocalypse: Love at First Bite.
What?
It's a visual novel that was advertised as a dating sim, and I thought it would be funny, and then it turned out that it was actually just a nice like whodunit murder mystery. There's no dating
That
bits.
happen a lot.
So anyway,
But yes, that is the week for my channel, my second channel. I'm also working on a review. I've written the introduction like 2 days ago, and I haven't had time to actually sit down and continue writing it, but it will be done sometime.
all right.
So W,
What's up?
your channel.
Let's see. Okay, so on my channel, I expect alternating Vermintide and Dead by Daylight, or not Dead by Daylight. I think I ran out of Dead by Daylight. Let me check. But yeah, definitely expect alternating Phasmophobia and Vermintide. There we go. Good work. And I think that's about it. I have finally run out of Street Fighter 6. I'm actually near about run out on Phasmophobia at the start of July, which will be insanity.
Wow.
Yeah.
Me on the main channel, I think Phasmophobia runs until like. Oh, I actually can't check, but I think it runs until like the end of the year. Like I think it ends in like mid-December or something like that.
Whew!
Yeah. I wasn't even there for that many Phasmophobia sessions, by the way.
No. Well, let me check the old hours on Steam. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm sitting at 181 hours on Phasmo. Let's see. Oh, both you guys have your game libraries hidden, so I can't see. Never mind.
I unhide that.
I don't know. I don't know how you guys hid it to begin
I
with.
don't know how it's hidden. I didn't know such information existed or that
Yes,
I could check it.
Guess I'll check.
My playtime is 171.9.
And that's Phasmophobia. My playtime is 34 hours.
Okay, so Pink's a little bit behind me, and then Addy is. Addy, you have whole less than half of what me and Pink have.
Yeah.
Speaking of Phasmophobia, it just came out yesterday on the channel. Part 19 did, but tomorrow we start a new miniseries, the King of Fighters retrospective of sorts, where we're taking Pink through the KOF series year by year.
Ah yes, this is coming
Start
out
with KOF.
This is coming out tomorrow because we didn't have time to shoot another episode, another set of episodes for Danganronpa.
Uh-huh.
But either way, King of Fighters,
Kingdom Fighters,
Where's
Kingdom Hearts.
where's the Kingdom Hearts fighter? I want to play as Donald.
Raven, Jim Ross. Hey, King of Fighters 94 tomorrow, Monday, June 10th, 2024. There you go.
Yeah.
That series sucks until about 97.
Yeah. That is the common opinion. Yes.
I think genuinely we haven't gotten to the good or the great rather King of Fighters games yet.
I don't know. We've already witnessed Mr. Big, and I don't know that it gets much better. I think they peaked it soon. It comes back?
Yeah.
Mr. Bigger? I like it.
Sadly, no, he's just Mr. Big, but he comes back with some new friends.
Ah.
Mr. Big has sadly missed out on most of the later KOFs, but there are other characters that'll come around that are also pretty big.
Yeah.
KOF's a series. Every entry's got a few stinkers, but every entry's got some winners. Past 96.
Yes. And then like depending on how you want to do this stuff, I have KOF up to 11 or 13, depending on how you want to look at it. Problem is that we can't play all of those together So that's something that we'll have to consider.
Well, Fightcade has up to 11.
Oh, Fightcade has up to 11?
Yeah.
Okay then.
And I think we're safe. Honestly, I was thinking we'd just kind of stop at 11 because that's what's on Fightcade. If you want to hit 13 at some
after 11.
Well, there's 12, but we'd be skipping 12 because for one thing, 12 sucks balls, and for another thing, 12 is only accessible on very specific platforms, unless anyone wants to bust out their Xbox 360 and trawl through eBay for a copy of KOF 12.
Yeah.
Then finally, 13, 14, 15 are all on Steam. And unlike 12, they don't suck balls.
Yeah.
Nice.
13 has never been my style, but I think there's two rather large reasons why Pink would be fine with it.
Yes, 13 strikes me as something that Pink would enjoy. And
13,
yeah.
13 was the oh fuck we're dying, we might as well go out with an explosion.
And they really did.
Yeah. But then they didn't die, so it was really awkward. Let's see. Then, on Wednesday, June 12th, Payday 2 Part 14, The Glizzy Gladiator Saga.
Yes.
Those guys gave us so much trouble, and we would have been able to solve it all if we had just known ahead of time that they're like the only cops in the entire game that don't drop pagers.
Yeah.
It would just be as simple as honestly just fucking execute them from the jump. Then again, Payday 2 stealth changed for us on several of the small heists as soon as we found out, oh, just have one member of the team fucking pull out a machine gun and gun down everybody on the street. We don't have enough cable ties for all of you, so some of you are getting gravestones instead. On Friday, June 14th, Street Fighter 6 Part 15. I look at the thumbnail and I see Ed versus Aki. Oh man, I'm feeling like playing some more Street Fighter 6 sometime. Not after the podcast today. Sadly, I got things to do, but I got the hankering. June 15th, Saturday. Phasmophobia continues with part 20.
Yes, I actually had to sit down and watch those videos yesterday or so to give them titles.
What for? Oh, yeah. Yep, I know. There are some videos where after I record them, I'm immediately like, yeah, here's the title. There are other videos where it's like, I have no idea what the title is. I'm just going to fucking put it. Here's Vermintide Part 17. I'll come back and do the rest later.
See, my thing is that, like, for one, I can't really title videos as they come out because I have to put it through the fucking editing machine and and all that. So I can't just be like, it is the one where Golem is racist, because that's the entire session. I don't know if Golem is racist in this video.
He's just racist the entire time.
Yeah. But yeah, so usually what happens is I will upload the videos and then scrub through them and see if I can't find anything particular about the video. You know, if we say something funny, or if something funny happens, then I'll title the video after that. A lot of times, ever since I stopped editing as much, a lot of times, nothing fucking funny happens.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's just regular ass gameplay, so it's like, all right, we're doing stuff, we're making progress, but you know, we're talking about making progress in the game, and then the game is working as it should.
Yeah. Sometimes that's just how it is.
Yeah. And then also the other thing is that when I uploaded those Phasmophobia videos, I also uploaded all of the Payday. Now, do you still have the group channel open?
I do not, actually. I close it after. Yeah. What did you want?
I wanted you to set it so it shows you just the draft videos.
I didn't. I wasn't aware there was such a feature at all. But what have we got sitting in the drafts that you want to remark on?
So, Payday 2 is scheduled up to episode 50. The video was uploaded until episode 60.
Amazing.
If not more. Actually, I think more. So, Yeah, I uploaded like, I want to say 40 episodes of Payday 2 and 20 or 30 episodes of Phasmophobia in 2 days. And I just looked at that and I went, I am not fucking scrubbing through 70 videos.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I definitely get that.
And so that's why there's like 30 videos that don't have titles, because I titled them like as they come up, more or less.
Yeah, understandably. All right. So, with all that out of the way, for a topic I was thinking earlier, and I think you guys agreed, and if you do not agree now, forever hold your peace.
Too late to back out now.
You've already made the pact. I already have your souls.
I've already sold that to Ubisoft. You can't have it.
Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, turns out it was a bad investment, but like there was a no take back seas clause.
That's
yeah,
how
they got me with that one too a long time ago. Luckily, I was saved by the grace of God. I went to my local priest and I asked for a blessing, and he said no. So I took the example of Jacob and I wrestled him.
Understandable.
That priest was not anticipating a Kawada driver.
Few do.
Through the whatchamacallit. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. Give me 12 minutes while I set this joke up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious where this goes.
Oh, okay, that's just what it's called. Okay. So yeah, you cover the driver team through the confession booth.
The confessional, yeah. Through the roof? There's not really an easy part to put somebody through.
Either through the roof, or you did like a running cover driver, and then you just broke like the side with his head.
As one is wont to do.
Yeah.
So anyways, yes, the topic, which we'll get around to at some point, right? We're thinking that, right?
Maybe.
So the topic is, what with the Budokai Tenkaichi 4 saying, or Sparking Blast Zero, or whatever the hell it wants to be called this week, they're adding a little mode where you can make your own stories and then upload them for other players to play. And this was very similar to Create a Story from the SmackDown vs. Raw games, which is a very awkward but interesting idea for a game mode in any game. So I was thinking, what would be the silliest, dumbest, best, whatever? You got an answer for what you'd think would be funny or great to see that kind of mode in?
Hello,
You let it rock, brother.
Hey, Addy. How's it going?
Oh, Soon's coming. His audio quality has gotten worse.
Oh, shit. Is it still that bad?
It's
just
pretty
It
fucking
sounds like normal to me, but I mean, normal's not great anyway.
Are you guys watching the Xbox Game Showcase?
Oh no,
we were podcasting.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, if you've come here for us to give a shit about Jeff Keighley's show, we assume he's already hit the big parts, and we don't give a fuck about anything else that's happening.
Technically, this is Phil's show, so it will
Phil Keighley?
be...
Is Phil still
Just about
employed?
the
I thought he
same.
was out.
No, he's still around. Right?
Oh, I thought they got rid of him.
Oh no, he's on the chopping block, but he's still around.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, there's
interesting.
definitely... There's been a lot of articles suggesting they're going to fire him soon, but he's still there.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, they're not gonna fire him as long as Xbox is there. They are thinking of firing Xbox.
Actually, though, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of shocking they still haven't committed to that. You'd really think they would, because it's just... I don't know. It's been going on like that for a while.
Yeah, I think the last thing I read was that if they don't pull like a recovery, any sort of recovery, until the end of this year, then Xbox is gone. But
Yeah, I think
I'll trust that when I see it. You know.
I
Better
yeah.
freaking recover. I will not survive without the Xbox.
I feel like this will be the last Xbox gen for sure,
No,
at the very least, and then they'll switch to fully be PC.
I don't want to be a PC gamer. They smell funny.
Well, you can always switch to PlayStation, I guess.
Yeah.
No, that's even worse.
Is console choice now entirely just down to I find this fan base annoying?
Probably.
Yeah, pretty much. Why is Call of Duty Black Ops really on the 6th edition?
It's probably like the 8 because there was 2
Black
Black Ops
Ops?
ones. Yeah.
Black Ops
I
6?
remember way back in the day they released a Black Ops 4 and everybody was memeing on it because the
It had
Roman numerals were
wrong.
very incorrect.
I remember when there was a
It
There was a
it wasn't
fucking
Black Ops
dumb-
4. It wasn't Black Ops 4. It was Black Ops E.
Black Ops 3-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Ops 358 over 2 days. Black Ops 0.2 fragmentary passage.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
I'm looking forward to fucking Modern Warfare Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah, that's definitely a Black Ops game. With George
Sure.
Bush.
George Bush?
Yes.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
soon
George
just in
Bush.
here.
George,
It's soon just in here live chatting the Xbox show, anyways.
George Bush. George Bush visibly does 9/11 in fucking the new Black Ops game. He's driving the plane himself.
Actually,
that how it went?
sorry, wrong George Bush. George H.W. Bush.
Oh, that one.
The old Bush.
Yeah.
Well,
He
the
was
old
driving the
Bush
other one.
at this point.
I don't think younger George Bush could drive 2 planes at the same time. So
He definitely
That's
flew
what he
one.
wants you to think.
Beyond just meminess, the guy was legitimately a pilot.
Yeah.
If he flew the fucking that flight though and teleported into the kindergarten, that'd be interesting.
you see his lizard powers made him able to do that.
Oh, he's got teleportation from his like lizard overlords. Got it.
Yes. But anyway,
I believe it.
Yeah, to answer the topic, by the way, Silent Hill with graded stories would either.
I think Soon missed out on all that, so you just said Silent Hill to him for nothing. So Soon,
Yeah.
the new Dragon Ball game is adding a more or less
I went-
fucking old SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 create a story.
Oh, okay.
And we were saying, all right, what's the dumbest or best fucking instance of throwing that into a game? Like, what will be the dumbest game to get a creative story mechanic or the best?
Oh, and Silent Hill came up. Got it.
Personally, I think Plants vs. Zombies getting a story creator mode, that would be phenomenal. I mean, I'm just not sure why it hasn't already happened.
You know, there could at least be interesting challenges, I suppose.
Okay, I'm imagining them adding them adding a story creator for like a licensed game.
I'm going for the
So
Civ games. Create a story mode with Condi and Bismarck. Give them the like female wrestler animations.
Wasn't there kind of that for Age of Empires 2?
Wasn't it? I never played that game, so I don't know.
I want to
Hey.
say there was one.
Hey,
Wait,
you would know.
I would not know. I have played a
shit.
little bit of Age of Empires 2, but not a lot to know that.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever even opened that game. I own it on like Game Pass, but never played it, so. Do they even have leaders in Age of Empires 2? I thought you just played as like general cities and
Yeah,
cultures.
there's no leaders, just the civilization factions.
Yeah, the playable story modes are all about the here's the campaign of Genghis Khan, but that's different.
What? This was a Doom game?
He's just gonna be talking about Xbox the whole time.
Sorry, I was just surprised because you're riding on a dragon, and I was like, this is Doom. Not even in first person, third person dragon controls in a Doom game, apparently.
I see.
it's Bethesda.
Yeah, it is Bethesda.
I forgot Doom was Bethesda.
I think Bethesda forgets that Doom is Bethesda.
Probably.
Does Bethesda make games anymore?
Been doing pretty good for them.
Bethesda is building Elder Scrolls 6 on the bones of fucking Morrowind still, I think.
You know,
Yeah.
Bethesda's taking like every developer they have right now and throwing them onto something Fallout related in wake of the Amazon show doing so well.
Fallout. So
No.
they actually announced Fallout still at least 10 years out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They had absolutely no plans at all to try to coincide with the TV show that ended up being a breakout success.
Unbelievable.
Todd Howard put out a video on Twitter. They did Fallout, and it's just a video of him looking into the camera and saying "fuck y'all," and that's it.
Pretty much.
The thing I love about these big multimedia corporations is that they're all about synergy and synchronization, except when it would actually make sense.
Yeah.
And apparently Microsoft was like, so when are you guys releasing the next Fallout game? And Bethesda was like, we're not. And Microsoft was like, what are you even doing?
Why are we
Burning money, yours, dickheads.
They were like,
you bought
how
the
are
wrong
you guys?
fucking company, assholes.
They were like, how are you guys not making a Fallout game right now?
Todd responds, how are you not sucking my dick right now?
Phil Spencer is crying at Todd Howard's knees. Please make Fallout.
I love, like, contrast this with fucking Warner Brothers being like, all right, multiverses, you have to put in Black Adam. But why, though? The synergy.
The Rock. He's come back.
Rock.
The Rock has come back to bankrupt your company.
Is that why Multiverses is doing so poorly now?
No.
They're synergizing the Rock's brand right now.
No, they actually released like Jason and Joker, so they're doing decent on those. It's just
I have heard nothing but bad things about Multiverses in the past 2 weeks since it relaunched.
On one hand, the relaunches near universally just made bad changes, which is really weird.
Yep.
On the other hand, I will say, let's not pretend that people don't enjoy insulting multiverses and feel like they're getting one over on the corporate overlords by doing so.
I've been doing it for years, except for the part where you mentioned the corporate overlords. I don't really care about them. I just care about dunking on multiverses.
I still kind of like it. It definitely is worse than the beta.
Kind of dumb.
I still kind of like it, and I am still kind of dumb.
Yeah, I'm still,
shit!
I still.
Oh, sorry, I'm not gonna say anything about this.
You better say something. You open up Pandora's box.
They just
Pandora's
beheaded The Rock
Xbox.
for his scratch going against Xbox. Oh no!
Oh yeah, they just brought The Rock out on stage, put him on a guillotine, and he's gone now. We'll never see him again.
Who will play Moana in the live action Moana?
I'd fucking watch that.
Oh, they'll just bring his head out. It's fine.
Yeah.
The wonders of CGI.
They'll put in like
Instead
little
of playing-
nanobots
Instead of playing
control his
Moana,
face.
instead of playing Moana, The Rock now plays the crab. They graft his head onto like on an animatronical body of a crab. Really, that's not a problem because he can still do that role at least. But the problem will arise when he needs to come back to the WWE to continue the bloodline storyline.
As a guy who's never even seen Moana, I was trying to imagine what The Rock would look like as a crab, but then I couldn't remember what the little crab thing from Little Mermaid is. Is he a crab or a lobster?
I think he's a
Sebastian,
lobster.
and I would say lobster. Yeah, he's got
Lobster.
a tail and shit. He's not spherical like a crab should be.
Right. It's like I have memories of what it looks like. I just can't put them together to figure out what his anatomy looks like.
So, anyways, create a story. Throw it in a dumb game. Do it.
All right. The Lord of the Rings 2 Towers.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wherein people will promptly write stories about Boromir kissing Gimli on the lips.
Yeah, essentially. Well, not even Boromir. Legolas and Gimli.
That one's too obvious. It's got to be a weird combination.
True.
Okay. Do you guys remember that one of the years SVR didn't pay attention to gender for the kissing cutscene, so you could make two male wrestlers kiss?
Yep. I did that all the time.
So,
I did.
it never occurred to me until just now. I almost feel like I should pop open any of the fucking games left that I have that have create a story. It never occurred to me. What happens if you try to make Big Show and Rey Mysterio kiss? Does Big Show's body just contort? Like,
I think it was just that like Ray kisses his stomach.
Probably.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I'm pretty
There's
sure
something more romantic about that.
I feel like it would be even worse to have Ray kissing Great Khali.
Was Kali in any games that had create a story though? Because for the longest time they weren't putting Kali in the games because he didn't make any sense.
When
he
was
couldn't do moves.
When was Create a Story introduced?
I think it was 2009. 2010. Yeah,
it was in 2010.
I don't think Kali was in 2010.
I don't remember.
I thought the first game he debuted in was 14.
Let me see.
Kali was in like fucking 2008.
Yeah, I think he was in 8, and then he got skipped over, which 2008 was at a time where, relatively speaking, he could still pretend to move. He just didn't want to most of the time.
All right, let's see.
What games was he in? He was in, let's see. He was in WWE 13.
Oh, he was in 2010, Kali was.
Yeah, he was. 2010. And then he got skipped over 2011 and 2012.
Okay. I definitely knew he wasn't in 2011-12, but I did think he was in 2010, but I was like, no, it's not possible. If he was in 11-12, why would he be in 10? Because he was. And there's no sense in the matter. It's just stupid.
Yeah, the issue with putting Kali in any of the games is because the guy can't fucking do any of the moves in the game in real life. He had 2 moves in real life.
That never stopped them from putting Ric Flair in the games.
Well, the trouble is Flair could do the moves. He just didn't want to because it's like, oh no, I'm gonna do chops.
I'm gonna bleed. 2 minutes into the match.
Oh wait,
Hey, in fairness,
Bethesda actually is rushing out a Fallout game.
Oh hell yeah!
Something.
I was just about to say, how hard would it be to make a really old school isometric Fallout remake remaster?
No, it's a second. It's
Oh,
second game in the
It's a 76 DLC expansion patch.
Of
thingy.
course.
Yeah.
I got that for free with Amazon Prime, so not really free, but I got it for free without actually buying the actual game, so that's cool.
I also got it for free thanks to Game Pass, but not really for free, but also for free.
Right.
And I have not played it.
Nor have I.
Yes, you have, Pink. We played it together.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I know
not
that,
since you-
but I've not
not
played
since you-
76 since I got it
Yeah.
for quote unquote free from Amazon Prime. I enjoyed 76 when we played together. It was fun. We should do it again.
I've heard it's gotten a lot better.
What?
I've heard it's got. Yeah, go ahead.
My memory is it really just felt like it was multiplayer Fallout 4 with building. Well,
Yeah.
regular Fallout 4 has building. What am I saying?
Yeah.
It really felt like
It was just
multiplayer
Fallout 4.
It was just
More
Fallout
people.
4.
Yeah.
It
People.
like 76.
Yeah, less and more people. More human people, less AI people.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
76 to me felt like Fallout 4 if you removed the like crumbs of story that Fallout 4 had, and it just went okay.
Which is fine because 4's story sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Which
then
I'm. Yeah.
and then you went okay. But what if we introduce so much fucking lag that everyone feels like a bullet sponge?
I definitely believe that. I forget that could you make a private game or was it just
No, it was just
No.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're trying to be an MMO, right?
hmm When was the
Good
last
lord.
time you guys played that game? Did you play it before or after
76 or Fallout 4?
76.
Ooh, that would have been COVID, I think.
Robert
I think
Pattinson.
prior COVID. Was
I want to say 2018 or somewhere around there.
yeah, I think it's probably right. Let me check.
So
yeah, that would have made sense.
That,
That would have been around the time where we were mostly recording on Xbox, yeah?
mm.
Oh, 2019. July 26, 2019 is when the video came out.
Oh.
So was that before they added the NPCs and like
Yes.
made the game like worth playing? Okay.
Yes, that was before they added. That was before they added the 3 NPCs in the game. Yes.
That was before they added game to the game.
Oh,
Fallout 76 is like in the same category as what's the game that everybody thought would the
Oh,
go to
yes.
go to
the
space and
one.
there's Derek plays it.
Oh, shit.
I want to
No
say
Man's
Starfield,
Sky.
but no, that's
No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
yeah,
No
No
Man's-
Man's Sky.
Yeah, No Man's Sky and Fallout 76 are in the same category for me of games that I remember a decade ago. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, this is the actual fucking worst. What is wrong with these devs?" And now, only times I hear about are people who play it religiously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though, in fairness, I don't hear a lot of per se praise for 76, though I do hear people saying like it's not as bad as it used to be. Comparative to when I hear about No Man's Sky now, it's like it's people saying, "Oh my god, this is actually what was promised now. Holy shit!" Which is a fucking high praise to make.
Yeah.
Except for the part where if memory serves, you still can see other people.
I thought that was like the very first thing that they changed.
Yeah, I thought that was supposed to be a thing
That-
they fixed fucking forever ago.
Yeah, I clearly remember that being like literally the first change that they made was that you could like meet other people.
Okay then. Because I remember watching a video around the time that was supposed to be patched, and the patch didn't fix it back then.
Well, maybe they probably released another patch. They probably didn't just go, fuck it, this is fine, and just moved on. We said we would do it. We pretended to
we
do
told
it,
the
so
players
close
to
enough.
fix it. We didn't actually fix it. They're not gonna notice. These are video gamers. They're dumb. They won't notice. It's fine.
There's a few fan bases I can think of that I'd wish to get treated like that. Okay.
I'm also trying to think of what's the dumbest.
Yeah.
I'm also trying to think of okay, so what are games that the story is the game, more or less.
Oh, I was thinking the opposite direction. What are games that makes no sense to try and apply a story to?
Yeah, like Civilization or
Tetris.
What?
Tetris, yeah. People fucking again. Now people are putting in the cutscene as the fucking L block and the T block kissing on the lips.
Yeah, the Tetris story mode creator has two types of stories. It's the L block and the T block kissing, or it's about how Tetris is an allegory for living under communism. Those are your two types of story, user created stories. Sometimes they mix, but that's it.
The entirety of Schindler's List recreated in Tetris.
Yes. Schindler's List.
American Beauty recreated in Tetris.
Yeah. But see, I'm trying to think of games where I'm not saying story is important. I'm saying the story is the game. As in if you change or remove the story, then it stops being that game. Which is why I went
any of the
Telltale
games in that case.
Yeah.
Any of the walking simulators.
Walking simulators don't have any characters to use to make a story.
That's what makes it really great.
But yeah, because I'm just imagining okay, so I licensed games. It depends on the licensed game as well. Because Star Wars, whatever, Star Wars can handle user created stories, but
Star Wars would be a real bad one for Here's My OC.
Yeah.
He's a bounty hunter, but he's cooler than Boba Fett. Oh, really? Tell me more.
His name is Boba Fett.
Boba Bet.
Yeah.
Boba Bet.
You just made Disney 4 new characters.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
I'm also trying to think of okay, what games do I know of? And honestly, not really many at all. That try to be really historically realistic or whatever. It actually properly showcasing history.
Assassin's Creed 2 with creative story.
I think Assassin's Creed had created a story at one point.
Did it?
I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think it did.
I think it's Assassin's Creed Revelation.
They may have had the Hitman thing
a create a mission.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Not the entire story, no. But if memory serves, there was a thing of I don't remember, but I feel like it was after the RPGification, where they were okay, submit missions, and we might put the text in.
Well, Hitman did that thing of go into a level, pick a random NPC, and then make it where someone else has to assassinate that NPC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Assassin's Creed might have, yeah.
I must not have played that Assassin's Creed game then. So
Good.
it was probably if there was a game with that, it was probably Revelations then.
No, it wasn't Revelations. That Revelations is too old for
Okay.
that.
Then I played all the other Assassin's Creed games, and I don't remember seeing that ever.
Man, I thought Assassin's Creed Revelations was gonna be so cool. And then I played it, and I was like, man, why am I playing inside the Animus within the first 10 minutes and spending like an hour here? It sucks. I want to die.
Oh yeah,
The
I
thing
forgot
that
that
would
they make you
suck
do that.
would be
Yeah.
the thing that would suck would be if you get a Assassin's Creed creative story, but it's only Animus stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
You get two actors, and it's fucking Desmond and Layla. Any of the other modern day people, fuck you. Historical people, fuck you. Desmond and Layla.
I see. The thing is, Assassin's Creed, though, at least if they put in a creative story, it could be for Addy. Like, okay, I can finally make a new creative Assassin's Creed story that doesn't suck.
Yeah.
I can set right what once went wrong.
See, the problem is that like I wouldn't want to try and fix Assassin's Creed on my own time because like, for one, it's not my thing. For two, it's not my IP or whatever. Like at that point, why not just make my own shit? You know.
Yeah.
This reaches the problem I have with Souls, where like, you know, Souls gives you like a vague understanding of the world and shit. Like, you know, there's lore in the text and stuff, but you have to make the story up yourself. And like, if I want to make a story up, I make a story up. I don't need Souls to do that. But yeah.
Whoa, Konami still exists.
They
For
do?
now.
Yeah. Not for long.
Yeah. They just they're announcing a video game right now.
Speaking of
What?
Metal Gear with creative stories.
Yeah, no, it's a Metal Gear game. Why?
Oh no!
They're announcing it
How?
right now. Metal Gear with creative stories. This is gonna be called Metal Gear Square.
Now you are the Patriots.
Now you are Hideo Kojima.
The Interkajumbo.
Yeah.
The Kajumbo is coming.
You know,
Yeah, boy.
as Kojima is, I will never stop appreciating how in the fake out ending in 2, on the top where it's, you know, it's flipping through like channels and shit and telling you what channel you're on. It says Video Kojima.
All right.
So yeah. I mean, for games without stories. I mean, okay. I was gonna joke Dead by Daylight, but the devs kind of make the joke for me with the dating sim.
Yeah.
Smite.
Yeah. I mean, with how much story there is in Smite, you're halfway there, Pink.
All the story that I
Yeah.
ignore, yeah.
Smite lore is so bizarre.
Yeah, the only time I've looked into it, it's just, what if Zeus and Odin were evil? Like, oh, well,
That's called mythology.
Yeah.
yeah. Not too far off the mark here, boys.
It just kind of always read like just fan fiction, really bad fan fiction, which is what it was.
Yeah. Okay. Backyard wrestling. We'll create a story.
That would be pretty great, not gonna lie.
Finally, I can book the real feud between my creative character and Shaggy 2 Dope.
Yeah.
That guy.
Finally, Madman Pando will get the push he deserves. I can make fucking Monoxide have his degenerate blood feud with Sabu. New Jack is here too.
Why?
He was in the second game.
No, I know, but why? He's finally dead. Can we not be free?
No.
Curses.
Really, the thing with any wrestling game adding creator story at this point is that you know that there would be the second Damien Vost gay day.
A second what?
There was a creator story in like SPR 2011, I think, or maybe it was 12, whatever. It was in one of the games, maybe 14 even, called Damien Vost Gay Day. Damien being the Rock, and Vost probably being worst. It was a story about how, yeah.
I still don't understand. I understand none of this.
Me neither. I am lost.
You'll see.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
I don't think I will.
Eddie's gonna find us, come and tie us to chairs and make us play through it.
Oh no.
It's not accessible anymore.
I was
The
about to say.
community creations for SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 doesn't exist.
The question is this video? Oh, this video, it was WWE 13. It's 5 minutes.
I see.
So I guess I'll post it in the voice text, and you'll do whatever you want to do with the video.
Do what you want to do with that information.
Yeah.
What do I want with that information?
But yeah, this and 2011 had a story that was called like well, there was one that was just called Sandwich, and it was about Big Show making a sandwich throughout SmackDown.
Do people keep getting in the way?
Barely. There's no matches.
See, this is the kind of story that I hope people make with these creative stories, right?
Yeah. Although my favorite one was called Chocolate Drop. It was in like 12 or 11 as well. I don't remember. I think it was 11. It was called Chocolate Drop. The entire story was a wide shot of the Titantron. Mark Henry yells Chocolate Drop and jumps down. That was the story.
Oh, jeez. That just the one part memes. That's probably going to be the most common in any of them.
Yep. But yeah. Anyway. But yeah, as for games where the story doesn't matter. Okay. The Legend of Zelda. Where like the story
Someone would pay big money for that, and you know it.
True.
Wait, what? I feel like there was a Zelda game like that, wasn't there? Was there not?
I don't think so. There was Tingle's games where you had to draw the map. There was yeah, that's the only thing that's close to it that I can think of.
Oh, Persona with creative story.
Oh,
would,
yeah, Persona.
I don't even want to know what people would make with that.
Yeah.
Yep, they would make some weird shit that they really shouldn't.
Yeah. Someone is slamming their keyboard right now.
That's W. He does that. He's fighting off the cyber hex that is Damien's most gay day.
He's looking for the Persona creative story.
All right. Well,
Pac-Man create a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pac-Man with Mrs. Pac-Man.
Yeah, Mrs. Pac-Man was always better.
Everyone knows that.
It's a fact.
I feel like all of the Pac-Man creator stories would be about him doing heroin or like cocaine, whatever.
is that not just what he
Overdosing on
does?
pills.
It
Yeah,
is.
he just eats pills all day. I would create a story about Pac-Man where he just recovers from his drug addiction and has
And
to
then-
deal with the ramifications and divorcing Mrs. Pac-Man. And actually, isn't Mrs. Pac-Man like his daughter or something in the lore?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I don't think
They
so.
have a baby together.
I don't know
Pac
the
Jr.
Pac-Man deep lore.
You disgust me.
Yeah, I think that they're supposed to be married, and it's Pac-Man. They have little Pac-Man Jr.
Yeah. It's a cutscene in the first Pac-Man.
Baby makes
Kind of.
I'm also I also feel like okay, so imagine if they like put in a create a story into like Galaga, but then
Honestly, that sounds pretty cool.
but here's the thing: if they put a creative story in Galaga, I feel like it would come off the same way as that RTS reveal from the Summer Game Fest.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Yeah, I don't either.
They showed off this like half a minute long, if not longer, I don't know, animated cutscene of like people fighting in mechs and shit, and then they cut to gameplay and it's on RTS that looks like StarCraft again.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember what you're talking about now.
Yeah,
The one from like the game the game show the other day.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Galaga with Creator Story would be dead.
Probably.
Oh shit! Kingdom Hearts with Creator Story.
No.
Could you imagine if you have full access to
I mean,
all of the goddamn Disney characters?
I mean, it would be like it would be the same thing as Persona. Honestly, the same problems, but
Plus Disney.
yes. So it would just be cutscenes of Sora and Mickey Mouse kissing. And then Riku walks in.
Phasmophobia with Creative Story?
Phasmophobia with creative story, but the creative stories have nothing to do with ghosts whatsoever.
Yeah.
So you mean
Any
the
given
amnesia-
cutscene, there's just a random chance for a ghost to run up in the background and kill one of the people.
so you mean the amnesia mods? The story mods for amnesia? Phasmophobia would suddenly be about My Little Pony, I guess.
Okay, what would unambiguously be pretty cool soon? Total War with Creative Story.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
People making
absolutely.
fucking challenge campaigns to put other people through.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That honestly should include that.
What they should do, but have it be like Mario Maker. Before you can upload it, you have to be able to beat it yourself.
Yeah.
So that people can't upload impossible challenges. Like, beat 5,000 heavily armored knights with one peasant spearman unit.
Yeah. But like actually having fully handcrafted even battles, just like having handcrafted battles like they used to in the historical games, but like made by players would be really cool.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
you just know that there's going to be like some weird historical nerd that'll like perfectly recreate actual historical battles.
true, but then
Yeah,
also,
historical whole campaigns.
but then
Yeah.
also consider all of the dumb fucks who would just be like, all right, fight the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire has nukes.
That's not Total War. Well, actually, it is now in Warhammer. But
Warhammer
I don't
doesn't have
think-
any Romans, silly.
I don't mean literal nukes. Soon. I'm just saying.
Warhammer has literal nukes.
In fairness, if you just want to make a campaign that's play as some fucking Celtic barbarians out in the sticks and take on the whole Roman Empire, you could just play the base game to do that.
Yeah, that actually is literally something you could do in Rome too. You can put an entire army of naked men taking out the Roman Empire in base game.
But see, I'm just imagining all of the fucking Rome fanboys, fucking like being like, oh, I fixed this scenario. It's now realistic, and it just makes it so Rome can't lose.
Yep, Romaboos are a problem in the Total War Rome games. Yes,
In any historical game.
that's true. The Romaboos
Even
are a
if-
problem for the fantasy games because they fucking
Even
show
if
up and
you-
bitch and say that the game's not been good since Rome 1.
Yeah.
Medieval 2 was a step in the wrong direction, according to what
Even-
fucking aliens?
Even the medieval games get the Romaboos because they still have like the Eastern Roman Empire.
And then they fucking put old Divide et Impera as a mod for Medieval 2, which Divide et Impera is a fucking cool mod, but why are the Romaboos everywhere?
The Roman Empire never really fell.
It's still around. It's just inherited by the fat nerds.
Yeah, see, there was no real Roman Empire attempted in real life because the Roman Empire couldn't fail. So
I think
the Roman Empire we had was never was not the true Roman Empire.
I see.
the interesting thing looking here is that it's kind of funny that we got Crit Historian Duty and we're going to get Crit Historian Dragon Ball. When really, when you think about the most interesting ways to let players be campaign designers are generally on games where the other players can still easily make a challenge. And fighting games or wrestling games, you can't really have a match that's an interesting challenge and then fits into the story and all that. It just doesn't work unless you're going to do something bullshit like 1 versus 4 handicap tornado extreme rules match. But comparatively, like, Total War, interesting idea. Age of Empires, interesting idea. They can do fun with this. Hotline Miami put in a creative story in Hotline Miami 2 several years ago. It's neat there.
Mm-hmm.
So
feel
other
like-
than strategy, what would be some games that would be interesting with that?
I mean, I think it depends on how deep the creative story mechanics go, as in like how much you can change. Because with fighting games, if you could make a story and you gained access to, change some of the like stats or the the whatchamacallit, the tendencies of the AI, then it could work. But also put in the thing like with Mario Maker where you need to beat this shit.
Yeah. BlazBlue, you could almost get something interesting prior to the latest game, at least where BlazBlue had the super versions of the characters you could throw in for an interesting challenge.
Mhm.
But there we go. Now I know that. I haven't heard that in a while. The soon, I don't know what you're talking about, but nonetheless,
Oh, I haven't been. No, that was the video I'm watching. I haven't been saying anything.
Sue doesn't know what Phil Spencer is talking about.
I keep going quiet when there's something interesting happening on the stream. So
Oh wow, something interesting is going on right now.
Yeah.
What is it soon?
They're showing the schematics.
What am I
of how,
missing out on?
they're showing the schematics of how the Sue jerks the Master Chief off.
oh yeah,
What?
I'm
Pink?
watching Master Chief getting jerked off so hard right now.
Whoa. On live television via YouTube?
On live
Unbelievable.
television via YouTube.
Unbelievable. How far we have fallen as a society. It would have never stood for this in Rome. They would have added more guys to the pile.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyone got any more Kratos stories suggestions to throw in? Because I think we've hit some big ones. What other game should you be able to make two characters kiss on the lips?
With tongue. But then I'm doing
With tongue.
all that.
God of War 4.
God of War.
Who does Kratos kiss? Mimir.
Oh, Planet Zoo.
Everyone except
Yeah.
Everyone who is of age.
I'm imagining Kratos kissing Mimir, and you see Kratos' tongue slide out Mimir's like fucking his throat.
Neck hole.
Yeah. Fuck.
I am not picturing Kratos' tongue shooting down Mimir's neck hole.
I never taught the boy how to woo. I taught him as how I would have, brother. Man, imagine getting the talk from a decapitated head. Okay, I can't provide any visual aids here. You're just gonna have to trust that I can describe it properly.
You could do a lot with a head, to be fair.
He doesn't have anything to move around. Is he gonna like just roll?
No, the other person does all the work.
That's probably what he got up to with that Valkyrie the night before Ragnarok, yes. Fucking go Mimir. Even as a decapitated head, he gets the hot giant chicks.
He still gets the women.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Just like it's
God for Ragnarok. Make old Kratos, Norse Kratos, and Greek Kratos.
Kiss. Now kiss. I'm looking through my game list to think of other things.
I'm also just thinking of like what would be the most absurd ones for this, because like both thinking about like actual uses and also the kissing at it. But
I feel like Saints Row would actually fit really well with that, just one-to-one recreation of this SVR games. It would fit thematically.
And they still somehow find a way to recycle animations from the Punisher game.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's animation for hugging somebody, and it's a recycled version of the fucking animation from Punisher of him choking dudes out.
Marvel versus Capcom.
Yeah. Well, that way you could
Like
finally
as an
make a good
actual
story.
legit one, yeah. Honestly,
feel,
I would like that in a Monster Hunter game, just because Monster Hunter always has really crap stories, but pretty cool designs.
Are you better enough to kiss Retalos with tongue?
No, that doesn't work. See, it's got to be Rathalos has got to be making out with the other monsters. What's the big dumb frog dragon that fucking swallows other monsters whole?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna be swallowing other monsters whole, alright?
Yeah.
That describes quite a few monsters in the series.
Of course it does. Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of a design that would make a lot of sense.
But I think you're thinking of what's it called? Like
What's the one that's notorious for coming by and stealing your kills? Or rather, once you kill a monster, he'll just swoop in and eat the body before you can get the parts.
Beetlegeist? I am totally blanking on the Monster Hunter monster names.
I would assume it's not Beetlejuice.
I think that's what people call him because it's. Let me look this up.
I mean, any game would be improved by having
Basil
a chance
Dice.
that
Basil Dice.
Bezel guys. Okay.
Yes.
Though any game would be improved by adding a mechanic where anytime you get a kill, there's a rare chance that Michael Keaton just shows up and eats your kill before you can loot it.
Does Michael Keaton kiss you before or after he eats your kill?
All right, we've added a new mechanic to Fallout New Vegas. Before you can swoop in to take that hunting rifle off that guy, Michael Keaton appears.
In the game, if you enable that, he's called the Mysterious Kisser. But yeah, I think
by that point you get enough perks of summoning assholes that by that point, like anytime you go into VATS, a whole fucking party appears.
Yeah, you go into VATS and it just starts the fucking Black Parade.
Like a disco ball comes down from the heavens.
I feel like Create a Story could work good for Sly Cooper without the kiss edits.
That one. Now people can finally confirm the old Barney's gay theories.
Yeah. No, I mean without anything people kissing.
Yeah, in fairness, I think the kissing bit has run out. Let's move on to the next bit.
Yeah.
What's something else stupid we can do? Make random characters go to restaurants. You can do that in SVR.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Which character would be funniest during the chocolate drop?
Or burying people alive. You can do that too.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Which character would be funniest coming out of the ring? Like climbing out of it and then chokeslaming someone back in.
Can we do for God of War? It's Kratos and Atreus at the fine dining establishment enjoying dinner, and Baldur comes in, kicks the door in, and attacks them at the fine dining establishment.
Yeah. That's just the opening of Ragnarok.
Yeah. Go back to Tetris. There we go. The T block is at a fine dining establishment.
The T block is in a fine dining establishment with the L block. Karl Marx walks in.
The just good old fashioned 2 blocks on top of each other I block comes in, starts throwing hands. And they're throwing obvious working punches.
Yeah.
That are aimed for the forehead and missed by a mile. T-Block takes a bump over the table.
Yeah. Going back to
T-Block. That sounds like it should be a rapper.
Yeah. Going back to Monster Hunter. Fucking the Kuluyaku.
Yeah.
Not the Kuluyaku. Okay, let's go back to Rathalos. Rathalos is cutting a promo in the ring. The handler climbs out from the middle of the ring. Chokes at Rathalos.
Slam!
Drags Rathalos to hell!
Yeah.
No.
By the feet, so as Rathalos is waist down halfway through the ring, it's like screaming and fucking scrambling to try and get out as it gets pulled in.
Yeah.
Not even the handler, one of the palicos.
Yeah.
Yeah. My understanding was that was just canon.
Yeah.
Speaking of, was Hornswoggle ever in those games?
Yes.
Like I know he was in as a manager in some. Could you use him in?
Yes, you could.
The Create a Story?
You could. In many stories that I watched, he was the Divas champion. Yes.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay, I feel like I do remember that. I was a big Hornswoggle fan than when I was like 8.
Yeah. All right, I think we're pretty good to wrap things up. Addie, have you got anything to say?
Hi.